Hi everyone. While the team is running around on the retail floor doing all the packing and dispatching and things, I thought I'd take a bit of time and just do a little bit of an opening, show you a couple of products and just show you a few features. So we've gotten a few questions recently that shows that there's a bit of confusion or a bit of uncertainty, maybe amongst the newer stackers and newer collectors and newer investors. So hopefully this comes out really, really good and it's really informative. But Jake's not here, so there's no mischief involved, hopefully. So a prime example, so I'm going to open a little bit of a couple of parcels. Just pull out some of the products that we stock as standard without giving away any issues with GDPR. So here we have a Umicore 1 ounce bar. And we stock quite a few of these as standard. Umicore are one of our main suppliers. Just like Metalor, we're big fans of those two brands. So in a sec, I'm going to cut and do a bit of a close-up and just show you some of the features of these bars because some people are getting confused. Hopefully this works. I might need Jake's help though. Who knows? Okay, so hopefully I've set the camera correctly and this all works nicely. So we have a couple of examples here of an ounce bar and some ounce coins. So here's the one from Umicore that I showed you earlier. And as you can see from the markings, we've got a serial number. Hang on, I have a pointer. We have a serial number. We have the weight, in this case in German, and fine gold. Umicore is a German manufacturer. And this here says 999.9, and this is the 999.9 parts per thousands of purity. So some people call this 24 karat. Technically, it's as pure as it gets. And 24 karat can be interpreted different ways in different countries by different people. So to back this up, good delivery bars also come in this kind of packaging. So we see that the serial number matches, we have the weight correct, the purity correct, it's fine gold, and it's been essayed. In this case, on the back, other than the very shiny background, it's just some marketing about their sustainability, the good gold, good delivery bar, and their branding. So Metalor, for example, will do this slightly different. Metalor obviously are made in Switzerland, and their bars again show 1 ounce in this time. It's in English. It's 99.9 parts per thousand again, fine gold, and it's got a serial number. Metalor have a very unique feature on their modern bars where there is a QR code that you can scan within their app, which will also give you details about how the bar was made. That serial number is also duplicated on the front of the bar. And if you turn it over, the certificate continues with similar information, the good delivery, good refining, and their SA mark. And that is very common right across the industry, where you can see the certificate of the bar, the key information of the bar, built into the bar. Now, where people are getting confused and are asking for certificates of authentication is when it comes to coins. So on the silver coin and on a gold coin particularly, we have the same information. So hopefully I can get this in focus and Jake doesn't shout at me too much. So we have a Britannia here, which is 2025 in date. It's 1 ounce, so 31.1 grams troy ounce. It's 999.9 again, exactly the same as the bars, and it's fine gold. So that information is built into the coin itself, just in the same way as it's built into the bar, but the bar comes in packaging. And this allows the mints to market their products, because historically bars have been pretty bland like this. Now, that being said, newer bars are actually coming with designs on, like this collaboration between Germania Mint and the Royal Mint, which has a beautiful rendition of Thor on the front. A very, very beautiful bar. But in the same way, on the back, they have 1 ounce, 999.9 purity of fine silver and the mint mark. And this information is just backed up. Now in this case, Germania and Royal Mint decided not to serialize their bars, and it's not really a requirement for this kind of product. But when it comes to gold coins and silver coins, normally when they're bullion grade, you will not get a certificate of authentication, but they would normally come in a capsule, just like this one. Okay, so I hope that kind of explains the differences in certification and authentication on the markings of coins and bars, especially on the modern items like Britannias and bars from Umicore metal and the Royal Mint. There are other hallmarks, and you'll see varying different marks, and you should always look into the product that you're buying before you decide to buy it. There are obviously other brands with all kinds of designs and things like that, so just bear in mind, use the internet, use AI if you need to, ask around, get some advice. If in doubt, buy from a reputable retailer like us at Cardiff Gold. Hopefully this message comes out and creates a bit of content in the comment section. If you want to hit us up and give us some examples, talk about it, let's have a chat. If not, we'll see you on the Discord group. And if you need anything in the meantime, cardiffgold.co.uk. Bye guys.